Hey guys, get ready for bed. So I'm going to tell you all things that happened 1 year ago. And so while in piano class, some girl who I was kind of friends with, asked me for money. And I decided to give her money, which I shouldn't have because she was trying to use me to get snacks from the cafeteria during lunch. And 2 hours later, my boyfriend asked if I had any money. And then I told him that I gave money to that girl. And then he got mad. And he wanted to ask that girl for my money back during lunch. And while we were in the lunch line, my boyfriend was asking that girl for my money back. And that girl gave my money back in a mean way. And then ran outside and had a temper tantrum. Oh my god. And during the whole recess period, me and my boyfriend were talking about how the girl was not being a good friend to me and how she was trying to use me to give stuff only to herself. Which I agree with my boyfriend. Is it because she was never a good friend to me ever. And I never considered her as a friend I never did. And so later in the day, at LKC, some other girl who I used to be friends with was telling one of my other friends that me and that girl who used me that day was one of the annoyingest kids I know in the school. Oh my god, why are you comparing me to some girl who used me that day? Oh my god. But the reason why she was calling me annoying is because we had an argument 5 days before this happened. And then we had an argument 5 days before this happened. Is because she was forcing me to apologize to some girl who was calling me so many bad names. And then daring me to do so many bad things. And also destroying my stuff. My backpack. And my purse. That had my essentials in it. And so she wanted me to apologize because I called her furry only that one time. And then... Sorry, that was my mom. And then... And then after she called me annoying, and I decided to start another argument with her. And while arguing with her, my friend came up to her and started scratching her. Oh my god, they're scratching each other? Oh my god. And so after that happened, me and my friend went outside, and we talked about how that girl was being rude to us. And she kept telling me about how, she kept scratching her. And she was showing her the scratches that she made, the day before. And then that day, 1 year ago. And then I made up 2 lies. I made up 2 lies saying that she made a rumor about us. And that she told me that she wanted something bad to happen to me. And so, after talking, we decided to go inside and then tell one of the aides at OKC that girl was telling me to have something bad happen to myself, and then made a rumor about us. And my friend told the teacher that she scratched her several times. And the teacher talked to all 3 of us. And then while talking to us, the girl told the teacher that I was lying, which she was right. I shouldn't have been lying, I shouldn't. And so after she said I was lying, my friend was telling me, you're supposed to not do that, you're supposed to not do that. And I felt bad for myself after she said it. Oh my god, I was crying in the cafeteria alone for 30 minutes. while crying in the cafeteria, my friend group came up to me and they wanted me to calm down, and they're like trying to calm me down. And they're helping me calm down, saying that we all make mistakes in life. And this is the biggest mistake I ever made in my life. Like, was lying. Oh my god, I shouldn't have lied that day. Like, shouldn't have. Oh my god. And while my mom's picking me up, one of the aides, who was like a guy, like told my mom that I lied. And my mom did get mad at me after the teacher like told my mom, because she understood that I was lying to like get out of the drama that was happening. And so my next Get Ready With Me video, I'm gonna tell you all about more things that happened the next day. So that's it. Bye.